Big imposing goalkeeper, as he was described. At this U13 level, he is a big kid. Coach Larson says he's got really good distribution, good leadership skills you like to see in a goalkeeper. Davidson loses the ball. They get it back right in the midfield. Up. On the near side, that's Jeremy Sharp losing it out for Nationals. Jakubowski gets the ball in, knocks it right back out. And it forward and getting through. A shot from distance, that's no good. It was number 18, is it David Hamilton, at least according to my score sheet here. National switch it to the far side. That's Dennis Calley. Calley and Davidson doing battle, and Davidson wins it. Knocked down, a foul committed by Shane Simon. Free kick to Milan. When we arrived here early this morning, it was there was some drizzle on the way in. It would look like it was going to be maybe a wet day, but it has cleared up beautifully. As Evan Lindsay collects the ball and punts it forward. And there's a collision there in midfield, and Golding pushing up the right wing, and now back the other way comes Milan. Kellen Larson. Out wide, throw in for Milan or Detroit, or you call them the juniors. They're affiliated with Livonia City SC. It's all part of the oftentimes confusing world of youth soccer. Different affiliations and subgroups and select teams and all of that. AC Milan Detroit 04 juniors on the field here, going from right to left. And the Nationals Union win the throw. Throw in down the line. This game will be 2 35-minute halves. So just a 70-minute game. We had some really good games today on this field. Field number 2, the first game of the day, we had Midwest United winning 3-1 over Michigan Wolves in the U19 final. Ball works it down to the near side, throw in for the Nationals. Then we had Kingdom SC becoming the first Southwest Michigan team to win a state cup title. They beat Nationals Union 2-1. There's a shot from distance, diving to his left, and the save, Robert Ewald. Good reaction there for the youngster. And then just most recent, we had the U14 final, which came down to the very end. Nationals Union seemed to be in control, but the Jaguars scored a goal in the 54th minute, and then a stoppage time penalty kick decided the game. It was a 2-1 finish. Jaguars win the U14 final. Here we are in the U13 final. Nationals Union moving it through, gaining the box and knocking it away is Amelia Lycia. Union in control. They switch to the near side. Sharp. Sharp and Jakubowski. Nice little 1-2 in midfield. Good ball movement for Milan. Larson. Out wide, has it knocked away and stolen by Sharp. Tackled away, comes back to Phillips. Teo Phillips down the wing. Stops, gets back inside. To the edge of the box, crosses it. And that'll go out for a goal kick. Big booming goal kick from from Ewald. Milan on the move, playing it down the middle. Sean Juliet, number 99. Definitely seen some interesting numbers as you do in youth soccer. Got a 98 and a 99 out there for Milan. And not to confuse anybody, this is the team associated with the Italian giant AC Milan and not with the town outside of Ann Arbor pronounced Milan. Even as a Michigander, I learned of that pronunciation very late. There's a shot deflected out, headed away, still not out of danger. Shot blocked again. And it'll be a throw-in. I remember I was interviewing Ali Curtis, who is a Michigander who had a career in Major League Soccer and was up until recently the general manager for the New York Red Bulls. And I remember he mentioned he was from this place called Milan, and I thought that he was messing with me. In the middle of the field, Juliet. Nice move in the midfield, Larson. Tried to play it out wide, didn't have enough on it, stolen away. Phillips playing it long, looking for Ludwig down the wing. Long shot from distance. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot. Either way, it's a goal kick. Nationals Union Black, they're 4-0 with 18 goals for, 0 against. Although I believe that is pre-semifinal, so actually it's 21 goals and 1 against for the entire tournament. They defeated the Michigan Burn Black 7-0 in the quarterfinals. And then yesterday they beat the Michigan Jaguars Green 3-1 to get to the championship game. Knifing through the defense here, number 24, Alex Wensky. Gets toward the box and loses it out. That will be a corner kick. AC Milan Detroit 04 juniors. They were 3-1. Actually lost an early group game. And according to Coach Larson, they actually had to max out their goal differential to get into the tournament. They defeated the Michigan Wolves 1-0. Here's the cross in near post. It's loose in front and blocked from point blank range. That was Cricklow right on the doorstep. There was no place to put that ball. There was a defender, the goalkeeper was there, the post was there. Izzy Cricklow with the ball. And ball stolen away, good anticipation. And they're going to bring that one back with Wensky. He plays it back to the back line. Ball lost out. Farhat. Cross it into the middle and too far, and that'll be a AC Milan ball. Here in the finals, they beat the Michigan Wolves 1-0. Detroit did. In the semifinals yesterday, they beat Nationals Union Red 3-1. Throw in for Detroit. Oh, nice defense play by Simon to take the ball away. Get the wind picking up. There's a cross going right in, and gathering that is Robert Ewald. There's some of that good distribution that Coach Larson talked about, his goalkeeper. Izzy, good defense there by Nolan Miller to shield Cricklow off the ball. Detroit recovers. There's Granthik Chatterjee is on the sideline now. We're going to have our first change. It's going to bring in Merrick Devlin, an outside back, will come into the game. He will replace Ryan Bovey. He's going to play on the right side. Get the ball right into the box, not enough room, and that'll be a goal kick for Milan. Another change, Detroit will bring in Andrew Cameron. It's another one of those makeshift numbers on the back. That was not Sean Juliet, that was Andrew Hetman, who is essentially wearing a 99 jersey, but they made the second 9 into an 8. So Andrew Hetman actually has a seat. Here come the Nationals, nearly a takeaway. Staying with it is Nolan Miller. They switch it to the far side. Phillips crosses in, it gets through, all the way through and hits Richard Ludwig in the back of the head, and that ball sails over the bar. Wrong place at the wrong time for Ludwig. The center forward was exactly where he's supposed to be, but that shot was headed toward goal and may have even gone in. 17th minute, still scoreless in this under-13 State Cup final. And a pretty evenly matched game. Both teams creating some decent chances. Neither team dominating possession. Maybe a little bit better on the AC Milan side of things, but not by much. Van de Winkel. Taken away, and here comes Izzy. Cricklow, still with it. Gets it back. Farhat. Some good ball movement. AC Milan, and now all the way to Juliet. Too far. Evan Lindsay coming off his. So free kick coming from distance. Goes all the way through and goes out for a goal kick. Robert Ewald. Send it back in play, headed forward. Cricklow has it deflected away. Long ball played through. Now back to the Nationals. Sure it was intended, but it was a nice ball all the way to Dennis Cowley on the far side. So the wind picks up a little bit. Free kick for Milan. And we're going to have those subs get in here. Now Colin Dalton. Colin Dalton will come in for Milan. And Jeremy Sharp has had a very active game so far on the right side. He will come in. He'll replace Richard Ludwig. Andrew Cameron comes out. Try to play it through to Cricklow. Turning is Juliet. Juliet has it stripped. The back line, both teams have really had a hard time getting in behind the opposing team's back line. Neither have given up a lot of goals heading into this game. Cross to the top of the D. There's some space, a shot. No, that was a pass attempt. Oh, a clearance. Oh, and it hit him right in the chest. Gonna keep playing here. Nationals Union still with the ball. And they clear it away. And they're gonna stop the game for player safety here to go check on him. And I think he got the wind really knocked out of him on the attempted clearance. So they will do a drop ball, although they give it back to Nationals Union. And that is the end of the first half. We are scoring. And AC Milan Detroit 04 Juniors. Stay tuned. We got the second half coming up next. I'm Josh Hackla. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back for more soccer here at the Saginaw Township Soccer Complex. All right, welcome back to Saginaw for the second half of the U13 Boys State Cup Final. U13 Nationals Union in the blues and the AC Milan Detroit 04 Juniors in the red. We are scoreless, and it's two teams battling it out. And in the last game of the day on this field, it has been an intriguing field. We've had some surprises. We had a late penalty kick in the last game, the U14 final. A stoppage time penalty kick that decided the game. And are we going to have a little bit more magic in this game for our big finale? Both teams really pretty even in the first half, as the scoreline would indicate. All right, the Nationals will throw it in. Going from right to left. They got acres of space over here on the near side. They just play it in. There's a touch and a goal for number 10, Richard Ludwig, and the Nationals are on the board just a minute and a half into the second half. 1-0 Nationals. What a nice touch that was with the right foot from Richard Ludwig. And now, AC Milan Detroit. Gonna look to push through here. They still got lots of time left. This is a shortened game. I mean, they play 35-minute halves, but they still have a good 33 minutes to go. And back the other way, here come the Nationals looking to add to the lead. They get into the box, cross it, headed it back in. It's not clear of danger quite yet. And now it is. That was Shane Simon right there at the top of the D. And it'll be a throw in for the Nationals. The same goalies, and we got a foul on the far sideline. It's going to be a free kick for the Nationals Union. Robert Ewald in the nets for AC Milan Detroit, and Evan Lindsay for Nationals Union. So free kick is essentially a corner kick right near the sideline. High ball right into the danger. It goes right through his hands and cleared away. Ewald nearly letting one slip through his fingers, quite literally. And back the other way they come. Ludwig, the goal scorer. Couldn't ask for a better start to this second half. Nationals Union looking to bounce back on field 2. It has not been their day. They are competing in 7 of the 9 State Cup finals today. And on this field, they lost the under-17 final by a score of 2-1. A goal kick for AC Milan. They lost the last game. The last game was 2-1 on a penalty kick in stoppage time. A heartbreaker there for Nationals Union. Prior to that, they had lost to Kingdom SC 2-1. They finished the game with just 10 men. But they still didn't give up. And we got a foul right at midfield. Detroit pushing forward, and they're going to have the goalkeeper take the free kick at midfield again. He's got the foot for it. Want to get as many people forward as possible, and you know that he can get it all the way into that penalty area. He gets it right to the edge of the penalty area. Wensky plays it in support. Crosses into the middle. Touches to the right side, taken away. Long ball going forward and through and past. Xavier Chimenti. Van de Winkle. Crosses in, and a little collision. Here's a shot from way out, and it goes well over the bar. 42nd minute. They play 70-minute games, still plenty of time in this one. Nationals with a 1-0 lead on a goal from Richard Ludwig in the 37th minute. Just about a minute and a half into the second half. So it was a impressive goal as the Nationals came out firing. Headed forward. Oh, goalkeeper off his line. Nice defense, but even better to stay with it. Nearly took it away. Caused a problem there. That was Dennis Calley here on the left side. Wensky. Going down the middle. Play it through the middle, gave it away. All the way back to Evan Lindsay, the goalkeeper. Big punt, goes off, takes a bounce. Now into the middle, Farhat. Switches sides. Not able to control a throw in for the Nationals. Phillips goes down the line with it. And we got a foul away. It was letting him play a little bit. He calls the foul. Shane Simon doing the dirty work in the midfield. And we got Andrew Hetman ready to come back in the 44th minute. Plays the ball on the ground. Oh, just kicked it right to the defender in front of him. Down in the near corner. Can he get a cross off? No, he can't. Ewald puts it back in play. Controlled by Milan. Nice win in midfield there by Wensky. And he goes down in a heap, and dangerous free kick opportunity. Got 4 options near the box. They go to the far side, or near side to them, far side to us. Goal kick for the Nationals. Down the near wing, can he get there? Yes, he can. Callie. Moves it back to the middle. Golding. Holding midfielder, joins the attack, shot from distance, and it is well wide. Couple of new faces for this number 110, Braxton Arpachinda. Into the game, also number 99, Sean Juliet. Probably the 2 of the most non-traditional numbers you will ever see enter a soccer game at the same time. Jurgen Klinsmann would be outraged. Nationals head the ball out wide. That'll be AC Milan ball. They trail 1-0 here in the 48th minute. Nice win by Arpachinda. A little kick and run. No, a steal. Good stick in the middle of the field. But couldn't make it happen. Going back the other way. Made the nice defensive play, but the outlet pass was just not there. Wensky. That spin helped out Dalton. There's a shot, took a deflection in front. Dalton tracks it down. Plays it wide, a shot from distance. Not as much power as he'd probably like from that far away. Jacobowski can't get there. Farhat now moving it up the field through the middle. A lot of traffic there, needs some help. Good tackle away, and now here come Nationals. Left side and offside. No? I heard a whistle on the other field, I guess. It's a cross on its way in, over the bar. So we're approaching the 50th minute, a 70-minute game here to decide the U13 State Cup final. The 4th and final game of the day on this field, on this championship Sunday at the MSYSA State Cups here in Saginaw, Michigan. The Saginaw Township Soccer Complex. Josh Hackley here with you, and it has been a beautiful day for soccer, and we've seen some really great games out here, especially on this field. There's been some drama on the field behind me as well. You can tell by the number of times you're jolted by the sudden burst of screaming, and we've had a lot of that today. 3 players entering the game. There's Jai Kozer-Lewis, Anthony Hong, and Merrick Devlin entering the game. Dennis Callie, Braxton Arpachinda, Ryan Bovee and exit the game. Throw in for the Nationals. Play the ball through the middle. Had they connected that, Anthony Hong was in on goal by himself. There, Kozar-Lewis over to Hong. He's got Kozar-Lewis heading into the box. Left-footed pass is too far and behind everybody. Back the other way comes Milan. Out for a throw-in. Cricklow has been dangerous. Coach tells me they one of the best dribblers on the team. We've seen examples of that throughout the afternoon. Get Andrew Cameron and Kellen Larson set to check in for AC Milan. Colin Dalton and Andrew Hetman come out. For the Nationals, Shane Simon returns, replacing Jeremy Sharp. Sharp has been really active out on the right wing. And headed forward, now goes to the right wing. Oh, nice play by Kellen Larson keeping it alive, but the defense closes. Ends up right back to them. They look to keep the pressure on. I don't like the sound of that. That's the sound of the generator going off. Does that mean our... I guess that's not our problem. Our generator is going strong. I can't say the same for the other. Nothing like the end of the day dramas. They cross it right in the middle. Space is limited as there are three defenders around him. That is Ludwig again, plays it across, nobody there. Simon tracks it down. Simon gets off across and jumping off his line is Ewald. Another free kick opportunity here. Here comes the kick from Ewald. Not his best. Another clearance far down the right wing. Giving chase is Ludwig. Ludwig and Chimenti fighting for the ball. Nationals win the throw. It's loose on the touchline. It goes across an easy tap in, and it's 2-0. I believe that goal was by Anthony Hong in the 55th minute. Two nothing Nationals with the lead here in the almost 56th minute. Here's Hong again on the attack. Lost it in midfield, sticking with it, and they're going to call a foul on Wesky. So less than 15 minutes to go in this one. The 2-goal lead for the Nationals. Still a lot of time to go, but they be knocking on the door to end their mini losing streak on field number 2 today. Headed forward, and Ewald collects it. Plays it quickly to Cricklow. Beats one defender and still stays with it. Boy, he is just fighting for the ball. He just does not give up. Lost it out for throw, but give him credit. He fought for that to the end. Ishak Cricklow, they call him. Oh, a near volley attempt. It went well wide, still stayed in bounds. That was a Ludwig on the volley. Here comes Izzy. Plays a nice pass into the middle. Hong is closing, and Hong takes it away. And a turnover for the Nationals. Comes the counterattack. Ludwig. Down to the right wing. Simon. And a foul, and we're going to get a free kick near the corner flag. It's essentially a corner kick for the Nationals. And they've got a sub coming up. Dennis Cali, and a yellow card. I can't see who that was issued to, but it seemed like it was in the neighborhood of dissent. So free kick for the Nationals here, 58th minute. They've got a 2-0 lead. Line drive ball right into the box, and we got a whistle. Oh, we got a sub. Now, what are they doing? Are they going to wait on the sub? Yeah, I guess they're going to wait on the sub. Here's the attempt. Headed out by Izzy. Right back into the fray. A diving header attempt. That was Benjamin Golding. We laid out for that one. Robert Ewald will tee it up in the 59th minute. And here's that sub we were waiting on. Dennis Cali will check back in. Replace Richard Ludwig, the goal scorer. Scored the first goal in the 37th minute, just after the halftime break. Anthony Hong with the second. Scored his in the 55th. Long kick upfield. Ball taken away. Here come the Nationals. Hong plays it forward down the middle. Kozar Lewis. Chipped away by Jacobowski. Another cross into the arms of Robert Ewald. The wind is still blowing. A long throw intercepted by the Nationals. Another sub coming in. Nolan Miller checks out, and Jeremy Sharp comes back in. AFC Milan brings Jack Cameron back into the game, and Dante Davidson, the defender will have a go here as they swap defenders. Kozar Lewis plays it square. Nice interception. Boy, he is probably the smallest kid on the field, but the way that he uses his body to position himself to keep that defender off at Cricklow, got to give him a lot of credit. Headed up and headed out. Here comes Hong. Got 3 on 4, but here comes the second defender. Lycia, they call him Cobra, and he knocks it out. Emilio Lycia is captain of this team, one of the anchors of the back line. Get it into Hong, he can't control, it'll be a goal kick here, the 62nd minute. Play a 70-minute game here in the U13 State Cup Final. Nationals Union with a 2-0 lead over AC Milan Detroit. Hong. Now Mateo Phillips trying to dribble through traffic. Nothing doing there, a long clearance. And they're going to call a foul on the way past midfield. And we'll get some subs. Looks like we have a goalkeeper change coming up. So 11, Nolan Miller checking in for the Nationals. He will replace the goal scorer, Anthony Hong. We will have a goalkeeper change. Robert Ewald comes out. Jackson Weber enters the game. Colin Dalton also entering the ball game. Getting a midfielder in there. And it goes all the way through. And Evan Lindsay kept a clean sheet to this point. Gathers and distributes. Here comes Nationals Union, now through the middle. Cricklow. Try to bump him off the ball. That low center of gravity comes in handy. Headed to the right side, no one there. And are we getting a foul? Looks like we have an injury, so they stopped the game. So it looks like Adriano Troiani took a shot to the head, so they get him off the field and get him examined. So they called a foul. So yeah, it was Troiani who was fouled on the play. They called it. Now it's just outside the D. A good 25 yards out, give or take. And a little bit farther. It's a chance to pull it within one in the 65th minute. There's a shot over the bar. A missed opportunity there is Dante Davidson, one of the better strikers of the ball on this team, wasn't able to put that one on target. 2-0 lead in the U13 State Cup Final. Nationals Union leading 2-0 over AC Milan Detroit. been heartbreak for Nationals Union on this field so far today. They're 0 for 2. And the third time is the charm. They switch fields. Sharp into the middle, and it went wide. He was right there. Just missing. It could have been 3-0. Would have put this game away in the 66th minute. Here's Jackson Weber with his first goal kick as the new goalkeeper. Kozar Lewis. Take the ball away, but it falls right back to the Nationals. Ludwig plays it out wide. Miller. Sharp into the middle, and it goes in! And offside. Wow. I think everyone was just as surprised that the ball went in as they were when it was called offside. So still 2-0. They go down the line. Through the middle of the field, Wesky. Good ball movement there, out on the right wing. Dalton. Finds some help from Cameron. That ball is cleared out. 68th minute, clock ticking away. Do we have some late game magic left in it? Oh, the ball's loose, and Lindsay collects the ball. Foul on the far side. Alex Wensky. Will take the free kick. Everybody pushing forward, looking to cut this lead in half, and it goes right into the arms of Evan Lindsay. Nationals are going to bring a couple of players in, try to put this game away. Headed back toward the keeper, and Weber comes off his line. They're running out of time. Dalton on the near side, taken away by the Nationals, but Detroit not giving up. Dalton down the line, tried a little kick and run, didn't work, but they earned the free kick or the throw-in. Shane Simon comes into the game for the Nationals. Falls to the middle, Wesky. He's got space to shoot. He does, and fires a left-footed shot well wide. Also, Ryan Bovey enters the game in the 70th minute. 2 minutes of stoppage time is being announced by the fourth official. Nationals looking to put this one away and finally win a state cup on this field today after 2 unsuccessful tries. Well, the ball gets in behind the defense. Can he fight him off? He's got a left foot. Sticks with it, tried to cross it, and the ball's still loose. Nationals have it blocked. They stay with it, and they'll just go to the corner flag. Knocked out, and that's going for a corner kick. It's exactly what you want. So corner kick coming to the Nationals. You got to think that they're just going to play this one short. Yeah, that one counted. I thought he moved it, and he did. It's the old roll the ball with your foot, one revolution trick out of the corner kick, and I think Milan noticed that one. My high school coach did that very early on, and a lot of teams were doing that. Kind of went against us a few times, though. All the way through, and that is going to be a throw in deep. Nationals looking to salt this one away, and they're up 2-0 in stoppage time. Told a minimum of 2 minutes of stoppage time, and we're approaching that right now. Here comes AC Milan. And that's your ball game, folks. Nationals Union win it 2-0. They are the U13 State Cup champions. After 2 losses won by the U17s and the U14s right before this, Nationals Union get off the schneid and win one on field 2 today. Congratulations to the U13s. It was a 37th minute goal by Richard Ludwig, and then followed by a 55th minute goal by Anthony Hong that sealed the deal for the Nationals. So congratulations to them, and congratulations to all of our champions. Of course, check out the Michigan State Youth Soccer Association website for all the latest news, information, highlights. We'll have it all, and of course they have a lot of information on the Facebook page as well. So check that out to relive the action, anything you may have missed. A lot of great games today, and one that's still going on in the field next to us. So thanks so much for tuning in from the Saginaw Township Soccer Complex. It's been great bringing it to you, the MSYSA State Cup Finals. It's been Championship Sunday. I'm Josh Hackler. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you again soon. Have a good day.